It's been a fair long time since we heard of a new product from Sony. Silence has been broken. Something unexpected has arrived at our doorstep. A famous Sony Zeiss 1635 f4 get refreshed and turned into a completely different lens. The powerzoom 1635 f4 G lens. Before we begin testing the lens, power zoom? Yes, that means the zoom is electronically driven between 16mm and 35mm internally. If you ever wonder why do we need this, here are the few sample shots that can only be achieved with this lens. This lens contains 6 SLE linear models, 2 models for the autofocus, while the 4 remaining ones handle the zoom mechanism. The constant zoom speed can be customized between 1 to 8. You can customize any button on your camera for a zoom operation. And it also had a dedicated zoom rocker beside the lens, and there's a zoom ring on the zoom barrel too. You can also zoom it using the phone apps, or a wired remote or a rarest remote. There are more options to zoom this lens than there are ways to finance it. To find out the image quality of this lens, we need a reference, so it is only fair to compare it to the Zeiss 1635 f4. No question about it, the new G lens wins in every aspect, not only in terms of image quality, but focus breathing too. The new lens is perfect, I can't see any breathing at all. But it's not just through the lens where the G outshines the Zeiss. Physically, the new lens is much smaller and lighter. It got a slim 72mm front diameter, plus everything else you would expect to find on a G lens, with the additional surplus of power zoom control. With the power zoom functionality, there are a few use cases for it. Vlogging. With the remote handle, this lens works super fine with a variable zoom rocker. For the event coverage, we can leave the camera in front of the stage and wirelessly control the zoom, without needing physical access to the camera. Documentaries will be benefit for the super slow zoom in and out. The only wish for me is this lens could have a larger aperture opposed to just f4. But with the feature set and price point, I guess this is the limit for now. Who knows what could come in the future. With the recent growth of the video industry, we can see mirrorless camera trespassing into a realm of cinematography. Now, Sony has cast the first stone with a wide-angle power zoom. Does this signify the beginning of mirrorless equipment breaching the TV and broadcast segment? Perhaps with time, something similar with a lot more range. I think we are in for an interesting year. Big like if you love to see more videos just like this. Subscribe is the biggest support I can ask for. Comment and welcome. I'm Jayz. See you in the next video.
3, 2, 1.
I feel like I'm a Dr. Threat.